And we're back.
Yeah, we're back and just thoroughly cranky with each other.
We're not really cranky.
Do
we're
I
just
still have...
arguing.
What happened to the archers that I had here?
They died.
How did they die? They can't be attacked while they're in...
Swine flu.
I doubt that that's...
The plague swept through. It's killed everyone.
Oh.
What's your favorite Bill Meier moment?
Moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he that one with the weird hair?
He's
He's a talk show host.
he doesn't like that old, but he's got grey hair and he slicks it all back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donald Trump launched a lawsuit against him
Oh.
because
For telling the truth?
He's like one of those big truth tellers. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he's atheist, but he's like very.
Yeah,
very,
he is atheist.
Oh, yeah.
He's like
God
really
damn.
critical of everything.
No, he
like openly told everyone that Islam is bullshit.
yeah, no, because of the whole Donald Trump birtherism sort of thing.
Okay.
He turned it around and said that Donald Trump had to prove that his dad wasn't an orangutan. So Donald Trump, through his lawyers, provided his birth certificate that stated that Donald Trump was not an orangutan, and then did a lawsuit against Bill Maher to claim his $5 million that Bill Maher offered as a joke, as a bit for his show.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is quite the world we live in. See, now I'm gonna start invading cities.
One
Yeah.
thing I was watching,
Dude, attack people.
one Bill Maher thing, because he gets like really defensive when his well, rightly so, when his views get challenged by complete idiots. Like
Yeah.
someone was trying to like explain that no one attacks in the name of Islam. Islam is a really peaceful people, and he just goes,
Yeah.
I think if you're getting stoned to death for being raped, I think that's pretty fucked up. And everyone just starts clapping, and this woman's like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Religion is just for peaceful people. Atheists are completely wrong. They are hateful religion. It's like,
God.
atheism is not a religion. It's devoid of religion.
I think the problem is that you can't say that Islam is this is X and Y, because there's just, it's an umbrella term for millions of people.
Yeah.
And, the world just kind of doesn't work like that.
There was one thing I was watching. It was like he was doing an interview with Billy Joe Armstrong about like the success of Green Day, and they just ended up talking about pop for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's a big pop guy as well.
Yeah.
Some of the best ideas ever were like related to pop.
No.
Freud came up with all of his the foundations of his psychological theories while on cocaine. That's where he got the idea for the talking
cocaine, that's a
pill.
real drug.
Yeah. The guy who discovered the double helix for the DNA strands, because no one could.
Watson?
Was that his name?
That's one of
Well,
them.
the guy primarily
yeah.
responsible for it. He came up with that while on a bicycle ride while on LSD.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
That's
No,
That's the
LSD,
randomest thing.
that's a hell of a drug.
I guess.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Based on what I hear, it sounds interesting.
I was gonna say.
these meth scabs are fucking impossible. I found out I've been listening to this one Green Day song, and it's one back when you can really make sense of the words because he was singing with such a thick accent.
Yeah.
It was Geek Stink Breath, and apparently that's just about crystal meth. I was listening to the lyrics and I was like, holy shit!
Well, Green Day's not exactly very deep, are they?
It's not what they're known for, no.
American American Idiot, that was...
American Idiot's different, though.
Yeah. I would say that was completely different Green Day.
Yeah. And then they've never gone back to it.
They're supposedly, with this new one they've come out, they've gone back to that sort of idealism. Because they're a bit sick of everyone, supporting Trump and shit like that.
I think everyone is sick of everyone supporting Trump.
I've seen some of the Trump rallies and I'm just like, oh, fuck no. These people exist?
People like it when someone gets them riled up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because, I watched a video with, people, talking about Trump, Trump's rise to power, I guess. And, one of them said, I didn't think anything like this would happen because I guess I naively assumed that there weren't people anymore who would be it's okay to be racist again?
Yeah.
Awesome!
That's the worst thing.
There was one Trump supporter I was watching, and it's there's so many people that wanting to come into the country legally, but if I paint myself black and arrive in the country on a floating door, I'm instantly accepted. I'm just like, whoa, like even like, fuck,
Like,
that's racist.
like Obama?
Yeah.
No.
I think one thing I was watching for Obama, everyone was going, 4 more years, 4 more years. And the guy has not aged well in that job. That job seems to kill him.
Also, it was 8 years.
No, have you seen the
Yeah.
comparison photos? Like, that's not 8 years
He was
worth
very young
of
and
aging.
sprightly in 2008.
Yeah. And now he's
so
like
naive.
he's like a haggard old man.
But he seems to be like one of the most popular presidents.
No, he's
No,
approval
Not
ratings aren't
inside America. He's very unpopular, actually.
well, I mean, depending on what bubble
Well-
you're living in, really.
Well, no, but I mean, like, even on the left side, like middle, center, I guess, yeah, the right.
Yeah.
But, like, there are plenty of people like, oh, Obama didn't do this when he said that he would.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's just-
because he
yeah.
wasn't the overly progressive president everyone thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
He was very middle of the road,
Yeah.
which I don't think is entirely bad.
Yeah.
I like it how he just appeared on Saturday Night Live as himself.
Was he?
Yeah. He was on Saturday Night Live.
Do you mean he was just on it,
Yeah,
or
he
did
was
he
on it,
appear as himself?
Like he was
He
on.
was playing an accent.
Yeah, like,
It was,
like
yeah.
what? Like that? Those are
No,
two
he just
very-
came onto it. Like he like looked very unconvincing because he came on an Obama mask. Then he removed it. And I was like, this is Saturday night.
I think it's because what's it like? TV stations have to give presidents a certain amount of airtime or something.
Oh, I don't know
Something
about
like this.
sitting presidents, but
Yeah,
People
well,
who
obviously
are-
not, but candidates.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like I talked about this with Nathan last time. I
Yeah.
don't think I talked about it with you.
Yeah.
I read this like fascinating article where like they argued that what is it, CBS, the Saturday Night Live is on? I think
Yeah.
so.
Or NBC. I don't know.
Or yeah, I think NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even though they're a left wing, well, like news wise, they're generally left wing.
Yeah.
The person was arguing that they're actually very pro Trump, like based on like a whole bunch of different factors. Like
Oh no! So yeah, you have said this.
oh, I did.
I think it's just more of a ratings thing. I don't think it's to do with.
I don't
And
know.
Rupert
morals.
Murdoch's a humanitarian.
Yeah, I thought it was very interesting to
Mm.
read.
Yeah.
Delete the unit.
There was a really good movie ages ago where it's called Dave. Like it had this
What, Eddie Murphy?
no, it was
Oh.
what's his name? Fucking hell. It was mainly a comedy actor.
Eddie Murphy?
No. I'm gonna look it up
Eddie Murphy is a serious actor. He works.
Shrek is an absolute masterpiece.
Oh yeah, and like he's the only reason why. Mike Myers,
Yeah.
you know,
Kevin Kline.
that means fucking nothing.
That was
to me.
Kevin Klein.
Is that? Do you mean Calvin Klein?
No, Kevin Kline.
Dude,
I
that's-
don't know who that is.
Did you ever watch it was a movie that we were forced to watch.
Oh, Kevin Klein. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, like I'm
That name
completely
means
drawing a blank.
nothing. What's he from?
A Fish Called Wanda.
No.
What?
It was a non-official Monty Python movie.
That's like something my dad would watch 20 years ago when every other videotape was broken. A fish called Wanda.
Wanda's the fish from Fairly Odd Parents.
She's not a fish.
No.
She's
Played
a
fish.
god.
No, yeah, that's right.
That was a whole joke of the
They turned
fucking
into
calling
fish.
her Wanda.
Yeah.
He played a teacher, and it was supposed to like help this like delinquent. And we watched it in English class.
Oh, Kevin. No, I don't.
Yeah,
No.
stop doing that.
No idea.
It's gonna make
Kevin
you sad.
Kline movies.
Oh shit. Get your mouth.
Sophie's Choice. Las Vegas.
I know of those films.
I'm trying to remember that movie now. Oh, fuck. Into my head. Filmography. He was in Chelsea?
What's Aleppo?
But where? That's the
See.
capital of the town.
Oh, you don't know the. Do you know the guy?
The Emperor's Club. That was the movie I'm thinking about. Did you ever watch that in English?
Oh.
I've forgotten what you were talking about.
I was gonna say, who's the presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party? Do you know?
No.
No. Oh.
I remember him having some like scandal that wasn't even a scandal.
He was asked about Aleppo, the center of the
Yeah.
Syrian conflict, and his answer was, "What's Aleppo?"
Oh, it's just like how can you expect him to remember the name of every single city like involved in that conflict?
Yeah, that's a pretty important.
I don't know. Like I guess yeah, but
I mean, yeah, they can't know everything, but that's a pretty important thing to know.
I suppose that's
Well, anyway, back onto this thing I was talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about,
The movie Dave.
Dave.
Basically, the president gets. Oh, fucking hell. You did that thing.
The president gets what?
He gets really sick of like attention in social events, so he tries to find someone that looks exactly like him.
Oh,
And they find this guy called Dave that looks exactly like
you
him.
mean like a body double that they
Yeah.
all have?
But like the
like
president is
Obama
like,
had because he was assassinated in 2010. Don't tell anyone.
anyway,
Illuminati.
it was back and basically the president back there is like this really horrible, cynical guy, and Dave's like this really happy-go-lucky, like off the people type thing. And basically the president suffers a stroke, so they
make
So-
him the president.
yeah. and he
And
actually
shenanigans ensue.
Oh god, this actually sounds familiar.
does a bloody good job of it.
Yeah, of course he does, because it's a movie.
And then
And
the
they're not
president ends
real.
up dying. Then he just takes the president's name and lives on.
I think you just said that.
No, he suffers a stroke, but he actually dies.
Okay.
He can still be alive while he just suffers a stroke.
That's true. Okay, I will concede that I kind of leapt to a conclusion there.
You know what? That's the end
Really?
of this chapter.
I'm pleased.
The president is dead.
Hooray! Vote Dave.
Actually, wait, no, sorry. Wouldn't the vice president would take over?
No, because like they were faking that this guy was the president.
Oh, so they can't let on that he's not. Yeah, okay.
I guess, even though like they look similar, so like if they just hid him in a closet and then wheeled out the dead president, like
Yeah.
it would. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And to be honest, it was actually a really good movie.
I doubt that. But you know.
Oh, Kevin Kline.
maybe. Goodbye.